Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Capricorn. How are you guys? Capricorn, let's see what's happening. The energy surrounding Capricorn. Oops, there's a card in there from the last reading. Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know? Clarity please for Capricorn. We have a divine timing. Ooh. I love divine timing. Learning experience and expect miracles and holy love. Ask and you shall receive. All those want to come out, so I'm going to give them to you. Just want to get them all in the right order and make some room here. Do we have room for three? Sure, why not? I guess I need to zoom out the camera a little. But then people complain. All right, so we have ask and you shall receive. Okay, so let's see what this is all about. Now, something's about to happen. I feel it's an energy of something you've been hoping and wishing for. I see a holy love, so there's a learning. Taking the lessons you've learned to look for clarity. See, this is an energy kind of like the hermit, kind of soul searching about your path in life, looking for clues. This is someone expecting a miracle. Well, I feel like you can, because something's about to happen at the right time here. Ask and you shall receive, Capricorn. And we have a King of Cups. We have a Page of Cups. And we have the Nine of Swords. Capricorn. And we have the Nine of Cups. All right. And we have the Seven of Cups. I'm just pulling them all out first. And we have the Eight of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Hermit. There you go. Oh boy. Yeah, we've got a holy love. We got a love situation here. This is a beautiful energy. I can already see all this emotion. I don't think I've done a reading in a long time that has this much emotion in it. Somebody's been hoping and praying for something, you see. Now, somebody may reach out. They may be asking. They're fishing for info, so they may be asking you something. Now, this person may have some regrets or, sometimes a person who feels a little guilty for something, but it's a person who's trusting in that moment, okay? So it's somebody here. It looks like one person just going through this energy. It's someone who's mature, so this person may have regrets for the Page of Cups. That's what it's kind of looking like, or a little guilt here. Yeah, someone feels guilty about something, or like I say, regret. But yeah, we have the Eight of Swords. This is an energy of someone doing the same thing over and over again. See? Rinse and repeat energy. So this is someone who's soul searching their path in life. There's the Hermit, confirmation, like I say. Someone who's learning from experiences here. They're soul searching. This is someone soul searching their path in life. So they've learned a lot, I feel. This is someone learning from that path, the paths they've been on. And we have the Queen of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But we have a couple here. Okay. So I do feel it's an energy of two people kind of trapped in the same energy. So it's an energy I feel of somebody releasing themselves from this energy. So it could be an apology. Someone keeps thinking about something here over and over again. And I feel it has to do with, maybe they're having sleepless nights. They feel guilty, or, they're regretting something here. It's also an energy of a do-over. So I feel this is a person, they may reach out and just ask you something. Maybe they're going to ask you for forgiveness. Often that's an energy, but that Page of Cups. And we have the Nine of Cups. So this is an energy of someone who didn't get something they wanted because they offered the little sippy cup, not the big cup. That's the way I define it. Yeah, so someone who regrets this. And the Seven of Cups is a person who's, maybe been procrastinating, but it's a person who's looking at all their feelings. They're about to make some kind of a choice, and the choice is to break free from this energy. Yeah, someone may have had other options. I mean, maybe it's someone who made excuses. Maybe they were seeing other people. But I gotta tell you, this is someone who's definitely spending some time alone, soul searching. So I see a Virgo energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone's getting in touch with their feelings here. Yeah. Let's see where this goes. And Queen of Cups is someone who's kind of, you know, waiting for someone to share their feelings and emotions. So maybe someone's made some excuses and they regret it. Nine of Cups or Seven of Cups is often an energy. Oh, Nine of Cups, pardon me, is someone who's wearing a mask, hiding their true self, their true feelings. Now, this is someone who's likely been doing this for a while, but they're looking at that energy. They're looking for clues. See, someone can't stop thinking about you. Whatever happened, they can't stop thinking about it. King of Cups. What does this person want? Oh, this is someone in your social circle. Now, they could be looking for clues, looking for you on online dating, social media, through friends or family. They may be asking people about you. Now, this is often an energy of good news. Now, this could be an event where something has happened here. It looks like somebody here who may have had other options, and maybe they made some kind of excuse. Okay, so it looks like an apology. Something to do with other people being involved, or just friends, family, or an event. Yeah, this is somebody here who, you see that sword energy? This is someone who chose something. They chose their battles. They chose their words wisely. Okay, but this is really about choosing something worth fighting for. So someone becoming decisive. But they made a choice. Somebody made some kind of choice they regret here. Someone who rushed in very quickly and then, you know, backed out again. So there's been some conflict. Maybe there was competition. They may have not said anything, but it looks like an apology or some kind of regret for making up excuses. My goodness. Four of Wands. Why is this Four of Wands here? It looks like someone taking action, fighting for something here. This person's coming in fighting, but they could be, like I say, having regrets for competition, conflict. Maybe there was an argument. This could be a couple, but it looks like a reconciliation. But this has to do with someone's judgment. Somebody made a bad decision and they're regretting it. Let's have a... Now, it's possible somebody, like I say, they may have had other options around. Maybe they reconciled with someone. But yeah, we've got a single person here. See, Nine of Cups, someone playing it safe, being a little cautious. You know, they may be actually reaching out to find out if you're single. They could be talking to other people. But I feel this is someone who's definitely someone who keeps things to themselves. They don't share a whole lot. Quite private. They're definitely enjoying the fruits of their labors, but it is a single person. Okay. This is someone who didn't get something they wanted. So it's possible they're going to reach out and ask if you're single. Now, it's possible this Queen of Cups didn't get something they wanted. So nobody got what they really wanted here. Seven of Cups. It's energy of somebody making a choice. This is about offering something, starting something. Somebody didn't put their best foot forward. They want to start something. They're going to offer you this. Now, this could be a job, but it really looks like a relationship, which most of the readings on my channel do come up with relationship energy, because I read all the comments and most people really ignore most of the other stuff in the readings. It's the focus. That's okay. Ace of Pentacles. I try to read the collective. It's difficult sometimes. This is somebody here definitely wants to offer something. Now, it could be maybe this is somebody who regrets not inviting you to something, starting things off with the best foot forward. So the person's about to make a choice here. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Someone can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, they're definitely... This is someone who's seeing the bigger picture here. So this has to do with what makes them happy, what fulfills them emotionally. So it looks like some kind of invitation. They're going to ask if you're single, probably first and foremost. I feel they are. I do feel they're cautious, being a little careful what they wish for, that you'll still be single. You know, they're offering you. This could be a festival, a wedding, a party, a celebration, but it's emotionally fulfilling. This person would be, this could make you very happy, but I feel it has to do with this person really wanting you to take this offer. I feel they really want you to. So this person's been soul searching. They're on this path, you see. This is the path in their life. Yeah. Let's have a look at this hermit. What is this hermit thinking here? What are they thinking? What's there? We have 2. Yeah, so trying to control their emotions. They wanted something to be successful. So this is someone who kind of lost control of a situation here. You see? The hermit. It's about staying on course, being determined that this is successful. So there's some kind of determination here. But this has to do with reining in those emotions. See, somebody here was, I feel, trying not to get emotionally invested. Someone who keeps a lot of their emotions and feelings to themselves, very private, a little bit introverted. And then we have the Ace of Rods. So this has to do with something this person's really passionate about. Yeah, they're determined. There's some kind of spark here, you see. 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands. So there's some kind of movement. This person's coming in here. They could have Cancer in their chart as well. So a lot of emotion here. Whew. Yeah, this person's making a choice, choosing the one. But something got out of control. I can see something got out of control here. Well, maybe they're apologizing. But, yeah. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Oh, there we go. Yeah, see, this is somebody who's rushed in very quickly, focused on the wand, focused on that physical connection, looking for action. Be very careful what you wish for with this person. But, I feel there's something going to make you happy, something they're offering you or starting. 2 Wands. I mean, this energy of passion, creativity. This is a person who's feeling really enthusiastic. Now, we also know sometimes this is a person who feels pressured. Okay? Now, this is someone who feels pressured, so they take off in the other direction. So I feel maybe there's some kind of explanation or something here. Who is this Knight of Swords? Yeah, somebody who was indecisive. So somebody was indecisive. They failed to recognize something here. They didn't want to look at it. But we'll see. Tell me more about this 2 of Swords. A little more on the 2 of Swords. Yeah, see somebody here. Someone who felt something was off or something wasn't right. See, this is somebody needing to get out of their head. This is somebody who was in their head here, unable to make a decision, thinking too much. So it has to do with this person tempering that, okay? Somebody may have lost their temper. Looks like somebody lost their temper. It's a really bad decision, some sort of bad decision, bad choice here. But it has to do with this person tempering that, getting out of their head. This is someone who can't stop thinking about you, or about what's happened here. I mean, it could be just someone in your social circle who's, maybe a little shy, Sometimes that's all it is, just a person who's a little shy. But honestly, I feel there's something that has happened because someone's lost control. Now this is somebody who's now determined. Okay, they're trying to not be ruled by their emotions. So there's something to do with the head over heart. This person was all in their head, you see. So it has to do with that head over heart decision, a judgment. This person made a bad decision. So let's have a look at this decision with judgment. Yeah, this is a person taking a little pause, seeing things differently, looking at things from your point of view. Yeah, a little Pisces energy for some of you. This is somebody who was trying to control something and they lost control. And Capricorn, if you got Cancer in your chart, you may have taken your power back from this person, quite possibly here. But I feel with the judgment, this is a person with the Hangman. This is that aha moment where they go within. They're looking for clarity. Someone's looking for clarity, looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things different. You see? Something is different. After a period of time, this is someone who's kind of, maybe they felt something was off, something wasn't right. It was a judgment. Maybe they judged you wrong or just judged the situation. Let's have a look at the Hangman. So someone just kind of hanging around, Well, it could be someone who's hanging around wanting to offer you something. It could be, like I say, maybe you've met this person already. I feel like you know who they are because I'm not feeling a new energy. I'm feeling someone's wanting to start something, but I see options and choices, someone fantasizing and looking at all the possibilities of emotional fulfillment. But the Eight of Swords is an energy of someone who can't stop thinking about the same thing. Someone can't stop thinking about you. Maybe it's somebody you had a lot of happy times with, spent time with them. Maybe you met somebody at a wedding, a party, a celebration of some sort here, a gathering. This could be a little reunion energy. But I feel this is a person who's, like I say, they're tempering their thoughts. And I do see someone here maybe apologizing for losing their temper because it's like they rushed into something or they judged something too quickly before thinking it through. Hanged Man. Yeah, so it's an energy of taking a leap of faith, little Aries energy or Scorpio. This is a person who they're reflecting on something here. It's about one last look over their shoulder. It has to do with taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, going down a new path. So somebody's regretting something. Okay, some kind of judgment or decision that they made. Yeah, see, it's an energy of waiting. This is somebody who's waiting. Maybe somebody left you waiting. You were waiting for something. We have the Queen of Cups here. That could be yourself, Capricorn. Were you waiting for this person? Did you take a risk by waiting for them? But I feel it has to do with this person looking back at something before they go down this new path. So like I feel here like, I don't know if this person was waiting for you or I feel like you were waiting for something and I feel like you didn't get what you wanted. Okay. Somebody's still single. I actually feel it's a person fishing for info. They feel differently. This is someone who feels differently than they did before because of this Hanged Man, looking at things from a different perspective about going down this path. This person may be feeling like it's too late. It could be a little apprehension, maybe feeling like it's too late, but also has to do with taking a risk, some sort of temptation. So this person weighing the pros and the cons, back and forth in their head, Two of Swords. Yeah, should I or shouldn't I? You see? Should I just leave this in the past and look elsewhere, or should I reach out? I feel some of you are kind of looking elsewhere, but I do feel like you waited. Okay? Or maybe they were waiting for you. I don't know. It's like the waiting game. It's there. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. Empress. Somebody very independent. The birth of something new. So this is actually really beautiful. So like I say, maybe some of you got, maybe there's some competition or something here. People competing for your attention. You're single. Maybe you're weighing the pros and the cons, comparing two people. But I feel it's the other person comparing you to someone else. And they're trying to make a decision. It's a little bit of a struggle, a little back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? But with that Fool energy, it's sort of like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. That's the way I feel with those two there. If I should take a risk or not. Are you still waiting? Well, the Empress doesn't generally wait around for long, Capricorn. So, I feel like you're open. You're open to new opportunities. You see, you're single. You're independent. You take care of yourself. There's something different about you. See, this is you're different. Maybe even than their usual type. Maybe it just kind of threw this person off. But I don't know if you have different temperaments, but it's almost like someone lost their temper or maybe got tired of just waiting for someone. Yeah. Let's have a look at the Ace of Pentacles. Why is this Ace of Pentacles here? Yeah, see, there's Seven of Cups. There it is again, confirmation. This is options, possibilities, invitations coming in here. Yeah, someone regrets something. This is someone treated you like an option here. They may have even had other options. There was competition. I feel this is someone who feels like a fool. Now that they look at things differently, they feel like a fool because now that they're looking at this, they're seeing things different. See, with that Two of Swords, they're seeing it differently. They're feeling different about this. So, ooh, this is somebody here. Oh, there's the epiphany. Massive regret. Yeah, see, massive regret. So somebody who could be even fantasizing a little here, but what I feel the strongest energy is their regret, the epiphany. See, this is someone who failed to recognize, they didn't see. This is someone who didn't see what they had right in front of them. So I feel this is someone who's starting to see. It's an energy of someone trusting in the truth, looking at all the possibilities, looking at all these cups, their feelings, their emotions. Now, this is about somebody putting all those cups on the table, but it has to do with the realization they could have been happy with you. And it possibly is someone who's reflecting on the past, the happiness. So there's definitely been, there's definitely an energy of a reconciliation of some kind here. Could be with family too. Like I say, maybe there's been a lot of conflict and arguing and fighting here. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Yeah, somebody taking their time, slow and patient. See, someone slow and steady wins the race. This is definitely apprehension. Somebody who looks at the details. They're very meticulous, so they take their time if they don't feel if something feels a little off. I feel you're just different than their usual type. Something different about you. If you felt something was off with someone and you took a risk, okay, maybe you weighed the pros and the cons and took a risk. Maybe it didn't go well. It could be yourself. But honestly, I feel there's this some kind of surprise, but this person has a lot of regret. I actually feel there's a lot of unfounded fear because of someone made the wrong choice, the wrong decision. You know, they've been kind of stuck holding on to something here. Somebody, the epiphany that they've been very stubborn, being selfish. But I'm going to tell you, it's someone who hasn't let go. This is someone who hasn't been able to detach because they're still trapped in this energy. They still can't stop thinking about you. I do feel there is a reflection looking into the past, the happiness, you see. So this has to do with somebody deciding what makes them happy. And it's also, like I say, a head over heart decision here. Somebody got up into their head. And then we have two people here. Trapped in each other's energy, trapped in their thoughts. So someone who can't detach, they're still holding on. They don't want to let go, you see. But it's possible, like I say, this is someone realizing too, having that realization that they can't let go, but realizing they've been kind of, stubborn, refusing to cooperate, compromise. They didn't want to budge. The Empress is, I feel like you're in protective mode. They're looking at things from your perspective. Okay. You're protecting yourself. Tell me about the Four of, oh yeah, there we have Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody of you may have Sag or Aries in your chart. Maybe Scorpio. It's just an energy. It's part of the Empress energy. It's someone who puts their foot down. You see, maybe you got angry and lost your temper. So maybe this person, maybe they got a little turned off. I don't know. Do you have a temper? Or is it somebody else here? Could have been a third party, but ooh, Capricorn. It's kind of feel like it's yourself here. I mean, if you're the King of Cups, you can definitely flip this energy. It's very possible. I mean, I do see this Empress. I see this Aries, Leo, Sag. It looks like Sag or Aries here for most of you. And I see the Taurus and the Libra. Strong Libra energy here. But I feel here this is someone who puts their foot down, somebody with a temper, refusing to budge. You're not budging. Something made you very angry, maybe because they were being stubborn. But you see, when somebody takes that pentacle off, it becomes cooperation, compromise. So this is somebody who's been very stuck, maybe set in their ways. But this is the Queen of Wands is someone who knows what they want. They're not afraid to go after it. It's someone who's not afraid to stand up for themselves, or even stand up for other people, for that matter. Tell me about the Queen of Rods. What's the Queen of Rods up to? Yeah, Queen of Rods, King of Cups. Yeah. So what I feel like it's telling me is, some of you know what you want. You're not settling. You want a King of Cups. You want someone emotionally mature, available. Okay, somebody who's in control of their emotions. So somebody lost control of their. Now I don't know who lost their temper. It almost looks like this person lost their temper. Now the Nine of Cups tell me somebody not showing their true self, or they weren't their self. Something was off. So let's see. Maybe there was fighting with the family. Somebody may have just lost their temper. Maybe they were having an off day. But so that Queen of Wands wants that King of Cups. This is someone who knows what they want. They want the King of Cups. It's an energy of wanting love, a mature person. So there's definitely that energy of wanting this person to put two people putting all their cups on the table. See, this is about breaking free from this. You're releasing yourself from those self-inflicted binds. Someone's not showing their true self. You see, but I do see this is a person who's very cautious, but I feel that with this Empress energy, you're different than the usual type. So it's like they may have not put their best foot forward here. About this King of Cups. Yeah, see, moving away. Someone learning the lessons, moving away to avoid a disaster. Now, it could be someone who's just at a distance, but there's something being learned here. Somebody's learning something, and they're taking the things that they've learned. It's the energy of making peace. This is someone making peace or making peace with their past. So there's the apology. Maybe making, friends. Maybe they just want to be friends. So I'm going to tell you, I got the vibe they have ulterior motives, though, because they're in their feelings. There's love here, but I feel they just want to be friends. You see, let's just be friends. They may invite you to something as friends. Now it could be a trip, because I do see the offer starting something. You see, it's about building the foundation, rebuilding the foundation. So something happened. See, something happened. The realization. They were stubborn, stuck, refused to budge. The tower came down. They have regrets. They may have treated you like an option. It's possible. But I also see a lot of confusion. Someone fantasizing and can't stop thinking about you. So I really feel it's more of this person just can't get you out of their head. And I do think they're coming in to make peace. But I feel they need to make peace with their past first. Because there is something that they're looking at. You see? Someone who kept you waiting. You may not be waiting. You may have moved on here. So I feel they're going to be fishing for info, likely reach out. They're probably talking to other people too, trying to find out. It's a person who often just wants to know. They're kind of looking at all the cups, preparing for any possibility. There could be competition. And there could be conflict. You still might be angry. Okay, so temper your words and your thoughts here. Watch your temper. Honestly, I don't know who has a temper. We know that the Queen of Wands can have a temper. Okay, the Queen of Wands has a temper usually when they're not treated fair, when somebody is unjust or unfair. And that's what I feel. Someone made a bad decision, a bad choice. They judged you. I feel someone judged you wrong. It could be the other way around, though. I feel like the Empress is open. I feel like you're single. You're open to opportunities. Okay, but I do feel like you're cautious. You're not offering a whole lot, because the Queen of Cups is someone who sacrifices and offers a lot. So this is where I feel you've learned some lessons about that. You're mastering all the queens here, I feel, Capricorn. Yeah, see, it's about justice and balance. Somebody coming in right, being fair. Somebody wasn't fair, you see. And I do feel it's an energy where they rushed in very quickly, rushed out. Maybe they felt pressured, right? Maybe they felt pressured, or maybe you did. It's hard to say. It's the Knight of Rods isn't always Sagittarius energy. It's just an energy, but it very well could be this Queen of Wands here, taking off in the other direction, feeling pressured. Somebody tried to pressure you into something. Did it feel off? Almost looks like them, though. I got to be honest. Let's have a look at the Ace of Rods. There's a spark here. It's a physical connection. It could be an energy of someone who's physically attracted to you too. Can't stop thinking. But it has to do with this person staying in control of their emotions. See, not being ruled by their emotions. The Empress isn't. See, so I feel it has to do with, honestly, I feel like there's almost like a lack of an emotional connection. But yet, there's the Two of Cups. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Something maybe made you feel uncomfortable because the Queen of Pentacles looks into the future, sees a bigger picture. You see? So someone who didn't come in right, probably didn't treat you right. They weren't fair. So we know Queen of Wands, part of the Empress energy, mastering that Queen of Wands, mastering your temper. In other words, knowing how to tone it down, where maybe you lost control of your temper a little bit here, but I don't really feel like it was you. I honestly, I don't, but because there you are staring, the Queen of Pentacles, staring at this justice. Someone didn't treat you right. If you have that energy in your chart, that is the Queen of Wands energy, very much so an Aries energy of not liking injustices when somebody's unjust and they're not fair. It's difficult to see a future with them, but I feel like it's like you wanted something from this person with the Queen of Cups energy. You wanted this person to come in right. You were waiting for something. It's like you sacrificed, you waited, you gave, and now you want something, and I feel like you didn't get what you wanted. Has to do with marriage and commitment. We have someone who's maybe been single a long time, I don't know if he wanted marriage, but it's definitely an energy of somebody who didn't go about things the right way. So someone who kind of ran away here. Maybe it's yourself. I don't know. There it is, releasing things that no longer serve. See, it's a healing energy. Ask and you will receive. Okay, somebody's going to ask something. They're going to ask you something, more than likely for forgiveness. There is a holy love here. I'll tell you, there's a connection. It's special. There's no doubt about this connection. But for some reason, this person has some issues. It looks like they need to make peace with their past. Maybe they got mother issues. Now, they're definitely someone who doesn't show their true self. Okay, this is someone who hasn't shown you their true self. Even if you know this person, it's like, do you even know them? That's what it's telling me because of that. But see, expect miracles. See, expecting miracles, expecting something. You were expecting something. You were wanting something here. You waited for it, your hopes and dreams, you see. And maybe this person feels like you're out of their league because we do have an Empress energy, you see, where you're different than their usual type. So I feel this is someone coming in to try something different, you see. Or maybe it's yourself. Maybe you have a type. Like I say, reflecting on the past, the type of people who are attracted to you. So, one thing I do know, though, is the things that you've learned. You know now when to move away to avoid a disaster. You know when to move on. And you know when to take those lessons with you. But there's definitely a person who wants to make peace. That's why that King of Cups is there, the Page of Cups above. They want to make peace. I do feel, it has to do with forgiveness here as well. This has been a learning experience for this person. You're teaching someone how you want to be treated, more than likely. A little sweet, a little sour, that came up in a reading for Monday. I remember that reading. See, this is when you're too sweet, you're too kind, you bend over backwards to please, you keep giving and filling someone's cup, but they never see. You're filling someone's cup. You want to connect with this person, but they're not filling yours. See, You're not getting what you want. So this is where the Empress eventually puts her foot down and says enough is enough, right? Changing the focus, releasing this person willingly, just letting them go. Okay, but it's also a healing, right? Yeah, from something that wasn't fair. Now, we could have somebody with a little baggage from a past relationship they need to heal too. But I feel like you've healed to this. I feel like you're letting it go. But this has to do with your hopes and dreams as well. Yeah. Tell me about this learning experience. Yeah. There we have it. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Now this is an energy of somebody who feels like giving up. See? But this is somebody who's not a quitter. They don't give up because they're coming back around. This is someone coming back around. They're looking back. They also have that King of Cups energy. See, they feel a little bit beat up here too. We got a couple people here beating each other up literally. Now I hope this isn't something physical. If there is physical, ask for help. Make sure you reach out to friends or family if there is a physical issue. Okay, this could be separate from other readings, but never be afraid to ask for help. You will receive. Okay, here's a person looking back at all this hard work. See, their learning experiences, all the things that they've learned. So I feel it's a person who needs to be thankful. This is somebody who's had an opportunity, they were unsure, and they failed to see it. This is someone failed to see what they had right in front of their eyes. Yeah. An Empress, right? Somebody who's the mother of the children, somebody balanced, creative, hardworking, very loving and nurturing. Somebody who's always prepared, always has a beautiful home. You know, it's all the queens rolled into one. So this is the full package, you see. Let's see about this expecting miracles. What's this about? Yeah, someone trusting their intuition, their inner knowing. It's like somebody already knows. It's like you already know who this is, but I mean, this person could be a Pisces with that King of Cups. Some of you might have a two King of Cups energy here. It's possible you have a choice between two and you're weighing the pros and the cons. If you should wait for someone to reconcile or take this other opportunity. If that is the case, ask for guidance from your spirit guides, okay? Because you will receive the message. You will know. It'll come through in your intuition. You can trust that. This is a holy love here. It's a special connection. So something you're waiting for. Is this worth waiting for? Will it pay off? That's what I feel like some of you are going through. And if it's not yourself, it could be this person. But I see the Queen of Pentacles looking into the future. Someone's moving very slow, kind of dragging their feet. So I feel like you're being patient. Eventually you're going to lose patience. And that's why I feel this person feels like it may be too late. Okay? But they can't stop thinking about you. But if you have a person coming back around, now I don't see this person acting like they did before. I really don't. In fact, I see this person a little more with some more self-control. Okay, a lot more self-control. And reining in those emotions, because I do feel they're kind of dramatic, right? A lot of drama. It may not have to do with them. Whatever, this is someone who's experienced something here. And there's definitely obstacles and challenges, but this is someone who needs to learn to live in the moment, trust in the moment, you see. And that's what I feel that Fool card is too. Somebody who, maybe that was yourself, you took a leap of faith, but it could be them. King and Queen of Wands are here, the Fool, Aries energy. There's also the Sag energy here. But yeah, someone's weighing the pros and the cons. Should I wait? Or should I take this other opportunity and just move on? Take the lessons. It could be the other person waiting for you. I mean, let's have a look at this holy love. There it is. Yeah. See, there's growth. See, going with the flow. There's growth. There's a lot of abundance in this connection. Okay. This could be something that changes your whole world. Somebody is coming back around. Okay. I don't know if you've changed how you feel. If you know who this is, Most of you likely will. A lot of people hate that energy. They want new, new, new. If you are one of those people, you only want new, you hate all your exes. A lot of people date people. It doesn't work out. Timing's off. All kinds of things go wrong. And eventually some of these people do come back around. And a lot of times it does work out. Because it's not everybody that breaks up with somebody breaks up bitter. Sometimes people manage to stay friends, you see. And that's the thing. They manage to stay friends even though they're at a distance, or they don't communicate often, you know, maybe years at a time. But there's, when they see each other, they're still, you know, happy to see each other. And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. So if you fall into the category where you want nothing to do with an ex, I feel if you've had someone who's waiting and you have another opportunity, you're going to weigh the pros and the cons and make a decision. Okay? To more than likely move on, to release this and heal, to just put this behind, to move towards something more successful. And it could be a King of Wands energy, but really some of you, it could be anyone. You'll know who it is. But yeah, ask and you shall receive. Absolutely here. I feel trust your intuition, expecting miracles. It's like you already know. You already know something, or somebody here already knows everything they need to know. There it is, somebody coming around. Change. This could change your whole world. There's a lot of abundance here. It's about just kind of going with the flow, letting things evolve naturally, not controlling it. See? Because it could be releasing things that no longer serve, letting go of control issues. Okay? Whether it's you or this person, letting go of control. That's what I feel. You see, it doesn't serve the situation, and leaving the past in the past, whatever happened between you, not bringing it up again, but leaving it where it belongs in the past. Okay. So, because there's someone here who's not a quitter. They're not giving up. They don't want to give up. And that's why I feel they've had this revelation with the Tower that they're in love. They have feelings they haven't been able to let go of. They're still holding on to them. See, they don't want to let go. They can't detach. So, yeah, see, it's two people sharing feelings back and forth, reciprocity, see? This is a beautiful energy. Someone being more generous with their time, their energy, sharing all their feelings. But this is both people going to do that. So this is both people getting what they want, being emotionally fulfilled. See, that's what reciprocity is about, the equal give and take. Each person getting something they want, you see, out of a situation. This is two people here, definitely in each other's energy. Yeah, this Cancer energy here with the, it's definitely an energy of a letting go of control. Okay, but it's also an energy of someone being emotionally mature. They're now in control of their emotions, because it's almost like somebody, maybe when they were young. It could be someone from a long time ago, but it's a youthful energy. And it even says in here, I'm young as I choose to feel. You know, somebody playful, maybe a little flirty or things, but, you know, they're definitely action oriented. And it's definitely a person who kind of lives in the moment, but you know, sometimes that living in the moment, there's very, very big lessons that get learned with that. And that's what I feel with this Hermit energy, and it's here twice. In fact, both of you may share that Hermit, soul searching your path in life, looking for clues, you know, thinking about each other. So whoever they are, they're coming back around. Yeah, coming back around, and then there it is right there. That Queen of Cups is there again. Yeah, so some of you are kind of, you know, maybe wanting this, or you're open to it. There's definitely going to be a need to do some healing, some talking. See, letting go of control. There's the passion, this passionate new beginning. Both of you are passionate about some of the same things. That's the Wand energy. You share that. You see, you're not afraid to stand up for yourself. You're passionate, you're fiery, you're attracted to each other. You know, it's really, really interesting energy. Sometimes you look at that energy, but I mean, you can look at it, you can face it, you can think about it, and you can still move on. Okay? I mean, maybe it's just two people going to make peace and just be friends. Okay? So when you do run into each other, there's no clashing. But I feel this is something that'll change your whole world. Okay? Somebody coming in out of the blue, some kind of sudden change, fast moving. You may even have multiple opportunities for love. Okay? So it could be some of you are just choosing which is the right person, the person you can see yourself with in the future. Long-term love. Someone that you can, you won't lose feelings for, because we know the Queen of Wands and King of Wands, sometimes they're very fiery, fast-moving, and passionate, and often it burns out and then they take off. It's just the energy. So I feel there's a lot to think about here. So, things are speeding up. There's no more stagnant. If you've been stagnant, stuck in single mode, I feel like things are about to get moving. Okay, and I felt that with the Six of Wands and that Ace of Wands. When I seen it, I was like, oh, or Five of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is 6. There's some kind of movement. Someone's about to make a decision, to make a move. They're very tempted. Okay, but I feel they're trying to be a little patient here. Yeah, I'm not so sure if you're going to feel the same, but I actually feel like you will. I think you'll feel the same about this person. It may take a little bit of time to kind of regroup, but don't try to control anything. Just kind of go with it. Okay. If you choose, you may not want to reconcile with this particular person. It just depends on your person. But I do see a reunion, a get-together, an event. Someone is having regrets for something. Now, I don't know if they treated you like an option, or they just weren't interested, or what happened here. But this is somebody who was in that King of Cups. It's not just happening here where they all of a sudden realize there's feelings. It's here. You see, but they were dragging their feet. They were apprehensive. Now, I don't know if it was bringing you into their social circle or their family. Maybe they felt there would be conflict or issues. Okay, maybe jealousy. Maybe they have a child who might be jealous. So that could be it too. You see? So there it is. There's the Taurus energy. How someone conducts themselves. It has to do with having faith. You see, in a decision they're about to make. This person didn't have a lot of faith at that time. And I also feel there's, it has to do with commitment. Committing to this. This is somebody who wasn't ready. This is someone who likely rushed into a commitment before and regretted it. So now they take their time. They're a little bit slower moving. So I feel patience is one of the lessons. And we know what the Queen of Wands is, definitely someone who's not always very patient, right? Only for so long, but the older you get, the more patient you get. But I also feel it's an energy of somebody who knows how to entertain themselves. This is someone who's good at just doing their own thing. So I feel there's something there, okay? Someone who doesn't need to be entertained by somebody all the time. The Empress is somebody who's confident, capable of entertaining themselves. The Empress has a lot, always has a lot going on. Well, as much or as least as they want. But yeah, this is definitely an energy of someone very independent. You see? Yeah, so there it is. Somebody reaching out, wanting to take this to the next level. It's very possible it's somewhere where you went your separate ways and now they're coming back around. But like I say, someone here kind of gets scared or something when it's time to take it to the next level. Because of past energy, it's someone who needs to make peace with their past. See? It's to have more faith in themselves. No, I do see energy of change, of somebody's habits, routine, and lifestyle. It could be someone who doesn't like change. They're kind of, because I do feel an energy of someone set in their ways, but I actually feel like we have an Empress that's set in their ways too. So, like I say, there may be some negotiating to do here, some kind of an agreement, okay? To look at things from each other's perspective. Maybe you're going to agree to disagree on some, but is it worth fighting over? Okay. Yeah, I'm not so sure. So take care. I wish you the very best, and we'll see you soon.